Today we're going to do another review on a saddle. I've since sold my last Wade saddle that I did a video on, and I ordered this saddle. This is a Corriente ranch saddle. So there's not too many videos. Actually, there's no videos online of the Corriente ranch saddle, so I figured I would be the first one and do a review because I know I was looking for video reviews when I was looking at buying one. So yep, this is the Corriente ranch saddle. I believe it's the CS313. I opted for no tooling whatsoever, so nothing, completely smooth leather everywhere, no tooling, no trim. You can get it with all kinds of basket tooling and running W trim and all kind of good stuff like that. This saddle comes standard with the leather latigo, which I didn't know, and I was going to order that extra, but they told me that they already come with it, so that was cool. It does not come with these stirrups. You can upgrade to these stirrups. These are not from Corriente. This is just another maker, but it comes with a rawhide stirrup, just like this. That's what it comes with. And this is an example of the basket tooling and the running W trim you can get. This is a buddy of mine's saddle, same ranch saddle, but he's got a round skirt, and he's got rough out seat. And he's got all the tooling and whatnot, but it comes with a back cinch, so you can't beat that. Does not come with the fencing pliers case. You get back billets with it. Like I said, you get the back cinch. Does not come with a front cinch. This particular saddle only has 4 sets of strings. My buddy's down here, he's got 6. I think you can add more if you wanted to, but standard it comes with 6. But yeah, just figured to give you a good look at it. Don't mind the messy barn. I've really been enjoying it. It's obviously not the best quality, but it's way better than the worst quality. I mean, of course, they are handmade, but they're still mass produced now. So you're not going to get that one guy finishing it all the way through type of quality, but it is nice. It's got a good amount of stitching in here. The leather is all nice and supple and soft and decently thick. That's about 1/4 inch just on the seat here. You have the option of a pencil roll seat, or you can get the Cheyenne roll, which is the flatter style. I don't really care for those, so I opted for the pencil roll. They give you an option of a Wade horn. Also opted out of that, just came with the standard association ranch saddle horn. So as far as fitment on me is pretty well. This is a 16.5. If you watched my last saddle video, that was a 16. And it was a little tight, but it was also a Wade, so it didn't have these swells in here. It just came up nice and smooth, so your thighs would never hit this. So I went with the 16.5 on this, and I've got about 2 fingers in between my thigh and the swells, so I would say it fits me pretty well. It's very comfortable. The seat's very comfortable. It's very easy to ride, easy to sit in. It's definitely, as far as comfort goes, it's definitely a good saddle, and it is strong. I'll show you a little bit of this. They have the option. I think it's a extra $150. You can opt for the real sheepskin, the wool. I didn't do that. Obviously, this is just the fake stuff. It didn't make much difference to me. As far as fitment on my horse is pretty hard to fit. I may have mentioned that in my last saddle video too. My horse is pretty hard to fit, and they make all these saddles on, what is it? It's a 7-inch bar spread, and it's a 90-degree angle. So they only make one size. You can't change it. You can't custom order it. They just make one size. So it doesn't fit every horse perfect, obviously, because every horse is different. So all I've done is it sat a little low on his withers here. With everything going, we had, maybe 2 fingers between the top here and his withers. So I just threw, got one of these little half pads here. And here, I'll stop the video and pull it out of there. Show you. So it's just a half pad. It just goes basically right. This is a nice cutout for the withers. And then here you've got padding all down the entire length of the bars, and then it stops here, obviously. It's nice quality. It's down here. It gets thinner as it goes, so it's a pretty nice transition. This is about a 1/2 inch thick, and then maybe 1/8 inch of sheepskin, and this one is real sheepskin. Not that it matters too much. And then it gets thicker, closer to 3/4 inch up at the top. So I just ride that in between my regular 1-inch pad and the saddle itself, and it just brings up the saddle and the front a little bit, and it gives that clearance that he needs. It just kind of evens out that pressure, because he's kind of a interesting one to fit. So down here, while I've got it on video, I'll do kind of a little walk around of this one as well. This is a little bit nicer saddle than mine. Mine's pretty basic and bare bones, and he opted up for all the brass hardware, which is really nice, all brass. He's got the in fender, or I'm not sure what they call it, that rigging, and then I've got the in-seat rigging, so that's a little bit different. But the tree is the exact same. He's, like I said earlier, he's got the rough out. He's got 6 tie-on strings. He actually ordered a set of saddlebags and a nice breast collar from them. That's all coming in the mail. Speaking about ordering, when you go to order these guys, you can't order them online. You have to call. You call them, you tell them what you want. Don't expect the saddle to look and be the exact same color that it is online, because you'll be disappointed. This whole saddle may look brown, but it's pretty red. I'm gonna see if I can catch it in the light. But in the picture, it's very, very chocolate brown, very dark brown, which is what I wanted specifically. And this is what I've got. You know, it's more red, but I know it'll darken, and it'll end up looking the way I wanted it to. I've already darkened it a little bit. I left it out in the sun for a day or two, and just threw oil on it, and little olive oil, and kept that on there for about 2 days, and that did darken it a little bit, because it was, when I took it out of the box, it was like cherry red. So I was a little bummed about that, but I mean, and his is actually supposed to be that chocolate brown too, up on all the tooled parts, but it's a darker red. But we darkened this one step already. So yeah, don't expect them to be the exact same color that they show on the website, just because every piece of leather is different, and it's all, dyed and colored differently, and so just a little forewarning, don't expect it to be the exact color. Let me take this off. So anyways, you can't order online. You have to call them. You have to tell them what you want. But basically everything is customizable. You can get names on them. You can get your brand on them. You can get any kind of tooling that they offer. You can change a lot of things. Change the stirrups, change the horn. They've got a lot of options, different color seats, all kinds of crazy seats, and they love to do the custom thing. I do wish that custom sort of meant you can get the right size tree for your horse, so you didn't have to use extra pads, which I'm not complaining about. A little extra pad never hurt. So anyways, they say on their website, I want to say it's 30 to 40 days between when you order it and when you get it. Mine ended up being, I think, 14 days to build, and then it was only 4 days to ship from New Mexico to South Florida. And then my buddy's down here, his took closer to 30 days exactly from order to arrival. So it all depends. I guess I caught him at a good time, and he caught him at a little bit busier time. But yeah, this is my in-barn review of the saddle. I will do probably a riding review, and I know Gage is my buddy. I know he's going to want to do a riding video, and probably a more in-depth review on his as well. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I can make it happen. In case you're wondering, this fence plier case is made by a man named David Dixon. See if I can get his. Actually, I've got his sticker over here. DW Dixon Saddles, ranchsaddlesthatfit.com. He makes amazing stuff. This thing is beautiful. And he's very, very fair price as far as all of his pricing goes. So just in case anyone's seeing this and they're wondering where I got it. I'm wondering if there's anything else I gotta tell you guys. I love the aluminum stirrups. If I were you, I would probably opt for them. I like them. Gage didn't like how they wore on his boot, so he traded me for my rawhide for these, so I'm happy with that. That's my review about the Corriente saddle, Corriente Ranch saddle. I hope this helps somebody, because I really was looking for this exact video when I was ordering it, when I was going to order mine. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave a comment. Let me know. I'll get back to you. If there's anything else you want to see, I can definitely do that. I'm going to try to start making more videos. We've had a lot of stuff going on, so we're just getting caught up, and we'll be able to start making more videos again. So if you guys enjoyed this, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. I try to reply to everybody. I read every comment. I'm all ears. So if you guys see anything or want any, got any questions, just let me know. All right, talk to y'all later.